Hello, hello, everybody. I'm actually at an event right now, but we got 10 days left before the year is up. It's time to get serious. So, no excuses here, y'all. If it gets a little loud, I apologize in advance. Let's wait for a few more people to come on, jump in your group chats and say, I'm on. I know this is the holiday season, and so, some people are vacationed and different things. So we're gonna make it do what it do, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are gonna get started in about 30 seconds. And so while we wait on some people to jump on, I want you to type in the chat, what is the biggest goal that you want in your TLC business in 2025? I want you to type in chat, what is your biggest goal that you want to accomplish in 2025 in your TLC business? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Residual income is the goal. Yes. Type those goals. And if you don't know, this is the time to start talking about it. This is the time to decide what goals that you have for your business. Deep downline and residual. Okay. More and more clients. Okay. I love it. I love it. Keep dropping those 2025 goals. Keep dropping those goals. And we're going to start in about 30 more seconds. Shoot a quick text message to your accountability partner. Let's go in the group chats and say, I'm on. Let me also do the same. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. Welcome, welcome to our Sunday night masterclass, guys. My name is LaQuail. I've been a part of Total Life Changes for 9 years. I've been able to earn $2.4 million in this amazing company. And I'm so fired up and excited for 2025. I'm so fired up and excited for you. For people on here, maybe you've only been in the business about 30 days or maybe less. If anybody's brand new, if you've been in the business 30 days or less, I want you to drop a me in the comments. If you've been in the business for 30 days or less, I want you to drop a me in the comments. Okay, Stephanie says time freedom. Me. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. So when I thought about what did I want to teach on today in this masterclass, and I really want to talk about goals. 2025 is 10 days away, basically. And we have to make sure that we know exactly what we want. So I love what everyone is dropping in the comments, but I challenge you to be specific. You have to, when you're specific, then you can create your action plan. Then you can create your strategy when you're specific. So I want you to be specific about those goals. So if that's your overall goal for 2025, I want you to break it down for 90 days. We accomplish things in 90-day increments. So whatever you want to see happen in January, February, and March towards that larger goal. I'm going to give you an example. So if Michelle says she wants residual income as the goal, then that means Michelle's goal, the first 90 days of 2025, and really closing out this year now, is to, I know she's already binary qualified. The goal is for her to help as many people on her team get binary qualified, because residual income comes from binary commission, that third way of pay. That's where the residual income comes from. And so if you know the more people that you have that are in position to earn residual income is the better position you have to earn residual income. And so being specific is going to really help you get your goals accomplished. So if you're brand new, maybe you're not sure yet what your goal should be. Maybe your initial goal is a health goal. Maybe you say, you know what? I'm just getting started. I really want to focus on my transformation. I really want to focus on my health. And in that process, I'm going to share with people, I'm going to sample people. Then what's your health goal? What's your health goal? Because you want to go into January 1st knowing exactly what you want to get accomplished, knowing exactly what you're willing to do, knowing exactly what the plan is. And the easiest plan for any goal, whether it's residual income, time freedom, all of those things require growth in your business. So 10-5-2 is an amazing goal. As a beginner, as someone hitting the reset button, 10-5-2, that's getting 2 business partners. We talked about binary qualified. That's getting 5 customers, 5 brand new customers, which means you're getting people on the products. And then that's 10 samples, whether it's a free sample, whether it's a week supply that someone buys from you. 10-5-2 is an amazing goal. And what I love about 10-5-2 is you can 10-5-2 as many times as you want. You'll only get 1 bonus, but why would you want to stop giving people the opportunity to join your business? Why would you want to stop giving people the opportunity to use your products? We all know, what does everybody want to do in the beginning of the year? Drop it in the chat. What do people want at the beginning of every year? Every year, you included, me included, same things we say every single year that we want to get accomplished. What are the things that people are focused on? Lose weight, exactly. Get healthy. Yes. And so you want to say to yourself, I want to make sure people know I'm the person they can come to get that goal accomplished. So let me not wait until January 1st to lock in. Let me start now. Let me start showing people that I'm using these products. Let me, like I told you, I'm not at home. I've been gone from my house earlier today. I got my NRG in my bag. I'm with my family, so everybody knows I'm in TLC, but I still got some samples just in case. And I got a little purse, but I made it work. I got some Blue Magic. Like, I'm gonna make sure if I'm having a conversation and somebody talk about something I can help them with, guess what? I'm sliding them some of my stuff. Okay. And so you want to make sure that you're not waiting until January 1st to lock in. That's why it's important to know what your goals are now so you can start getting your plan together. When I say get your plan together, this is what I mean. The first thing I would do is go through the purple book. If you're not new and you did the purple book when you first started 3, 4, 5 months ago, do it again. Now that you've been doing the business for a little while, maybe the things that you desired at the beginning are different. The things that I wanted 9 years ago and the things that I want now are not the same. Go through your purple book. It's going to have you write down why you're doing TLC. It's also going to ask you, how many hours are you willing to commit to your business? The same way that you know, if you have a job, what your schedule is. You know that you're going to work 40 hours a week. Okay. How many hours a week are you going to work your business? This is a time where we have to be intentional about what we're doing. And so being intentional is knowing those goals, writing them down, and making a real schedule. I like to call it a non-negotiable schedule. A schedule that you're going to hold yourself accountable to, rain, snow, or shine. And everybody's schedule is going to be different. I knew that I wanted to do this business full time. When I got started, I knew one of my real goals was to be able to give my job back to Macy selling fragrance. And in 2019, I was able to do that. But in order for me to replace my income at that level, guess what? I had to work my business every free moment I had. I'm not saying that's what you have to do if that's not your goal. If your goal is to make some extra money on the side, what does that look like? How many hours a week are you willing to work to make that extra money? The same way if you got a part-time job, you would say, okay, I'm going to work these 20 hours so I can make X amount of dollars. How many hours are you willing to dedicate to your business with no excuses, whether you feel like it or not, whether, what is that number for you? Maybe it's an hour a day, maybe it's 2 hours a day. But I will tell you what I know after 9 years of consistent income. The way that this business is going to work the best for you is when you are consistently doing your business. It's not every now and again. It's not when I feel like it. It's not when I have free time. It's something every single day. Rome wasn't built in a day, but guess what? It was built brick by brick. So you have to put yourself in position and say, okay, I'm going to take this seriously. I want to win in this. And so I'm going to make sure, even if it's an hour a day, I'm going to stick to that hour a day, whether I spend 15 minutes calling people, another 15 minutes, maybe doing some follow-ups, another 15 minutes. I'm going to make sure I get some posts in and show my products and show my results and show my progress, whatever that looks like for you. So set that non-negotiable schedule for yourself, for your business. Because remember, you're the CEO of your TLC business. Jack Fallon is the CEO of our company, but you are the CEO of your business and you're the CEO of your life. So the same way that you schedule all of the things that are important to you, if this business is important to you, you got to schedule that too. So you want to first, number one, know your goal and be specific. Break it down in 90-day increments. What does that first 3 months of 2025 need to look like for you? Write it down and make it plain. That's number one. Number two, Set a non-negotiable schedule that you were going to stick to. Because remember, when you're the CEO, there's not going to be someone there to remind you to post or to make sure you use your products or to follow up with that person that you sampled yesterday at Walmart or the person that told you they were interested in the business and they got on that Zoom and you didn't follow up with them to see how they liked the call. There's going to be no one to do that for you. You got to do it for yourself, and it's possible. Now it's setting up that non-negotiable schedule so that you can do exactly what you need to do on a daily basis to get those things accomplished. Number 3, get an accountability partner. They don't have to be someone that you live near. They don't have to be someone in your team. I'm manifesting a non-negotiable mindset for my life and business. Yes, exactly. And guess what? I love that you said that. You're rebuking procrastination. I love that. The next step is to find some personal development that addresses procrastination. There's one thing that I learned in this 9 years. I had to unlearn a lot of learned behaviors for me to get to where I wanted to get to. So get an accountability partner. Find someone that you know you guys have a similar vibe. If you don't have that, or you have a connection with a leader, let's ask the leader to be your accountability partner. Reach out to them and say, hey, these are my goals. Can you be my accountability partner? Can you hold me accountable? And if you guys are in the Telegram chat, I challenge you, go in the chat and say, hey, who wants to be my accountability partner in 2025? Who wants to be my accountability partner in the first 90 days of 2025? Find you someone to hold you accountable. Find someone that you guys can celebrate each other. You can inspire each other. You can push each other. So with the days that you don't feel like it, now you know there's somebody else that's relying on you to hold up your end of the bargain in accountability. Find an accountability partner. Let them know your goals. Have a check-in system. You know, after, like, I already made a decision. I said this even before. You know, my mom's birthday was Monday, and, you know, this time of year is very special to me because for so long, I could never fully enjoy the holidays the way that I wanted to because I always had to work. Like, I've thought about when I was on my way to my aunt's house to celebrate my mom's birthday. I remember on Sundays, especially the weekend before Christmas. The weekend before Christmas is always a very busy shopping day. I remember coming home from work, my body sore from standing up for hours with it so busy, not being able to take breaks because the business was so busy. I didn't have time to leave my fragrance counter because I had to make my sales. And I remember being so broken down physically, not having the energy to do anything. And then I was out of town, so my family wasn't around me. I was only off on Christmas Day. So this time of the year, I cherish. Being able to spend time with my mom for her birthday is huge for me. And y'all, she looked fly for 65. I'm just going to tell you. Y'all will see some pictures later, okay? But I made a decision and I said, okay, my mom's birthday celebration is the 22nd. After that, I'm already in 2025. Christmas, I don't have any children, so Christmas for me is cool, but we got work to do. I don't have time to take my foot off the gas because even if you don't know, guys, there's a lot of people that were in this company that made 5 figures, 6 figures, multiple 7 figures that are coming back to TLC. Now, you may not know that, you may not understand that, you may not have been around when those people were there in the past, but guess what? When people come back, that means they're coming back to what works. That means that the opportunity for success is unmatched. That means that if that person went somewhere else and tried something else, or maybe did another network marketing company, they didn't get what TLC can give. And so I'm telling you, you have a great opportunity right now to let your light shine because people are watching us. So many people are coming back. We now have a whole new set of eyes looking at our business, and people are looking for sponsors, and they're not necessarily always going to go for the big leader, because if that person feels like that big leader won't have time for them, they're going to look for other people that match their vibe. What if that person is you? And so we can't wait to show up for what we want. Whether while you're learning, while you're growing, you still want to show up. You still want to show that you're using the product. You still want to show that there's a business opportunity, guys. Monday through Friday on TLC Freedom's Instagram, there's a business opportunity presentation. This is a plug and play. Plug people in to learn about the business and products. You don't have to feel like you have to explain everything or understand everything for people to know what we're doing. Invite them to get on those calls. promote and share those calls. Congratulations to Coach Natalie, Green, Sierra, Kiana, and some of the other leaders had an amazing event today in the DMV. Jack Fallon was there. That's a big, big deal. That's a big deal. So when you see events, even if you're not in that city, I want you to promote those events like you're going to be there. You don't know who's following you, who you could be connected to that could be in that room and make a decision to now be a part of your team. You never know. I'm going to say this again. I think I shared this on another training, but I'm going to share it again because it was amazing. In Atlanta's event, a young lady that lives in, I think, the Virgin Islands, that's in the business, invited 2 people to the Atlanta event. Both of those people went to the event and they joined her, even though she wasn't there, because we have integrity and we always let people know, get back with whoever sent you. If somebody invited you, they called you, texted you, emailed you, get back with them and let them know you're ready. That lady in the Virgin Islands got binary qualified because she leveraged an event. Even though she couldn't be there, she still got on her phone and invited people to go to that event because she knew when they heard the information, they were able to physically experience the products, sampling the tea and the Blue Magic and the NutriBurst. Now they know why they need to be a part of this. So when you see events, because you're going to see different cities popping up next year of us going on tour, you're going to see different leaders in different cities. Go to those events, promote those events, get the word out. That's a part of the work too. It's not just consumption, it's not just sampling, but it's also sharing. Sharing is inviting people to events. So once you get that accountability partner, I want you to leverage all of the momentum. Leverage the fact that it's about to be January 1st. You know, we have our lemonade tea back in stock. Delgado just got back in stock yesterday. Let's make sure we're getting some inventory so we're prepared to sample. I went to a holiday party Thursday and they had everybody was supposed to bring a gift. There was some game that we played, bring a gift. Guess what was in my gift? TLC products, some NutriBurst, some tea, and some NRG. I'm not playing. And so if you're going to any holiday events in the next few days, have some samples with you. If you're doing Secret Santa or anything like that, give the products away. That's the perfect gift. Everybody wants health. That's the perfect gift. So what we're doing, guys, is we're getting prepared for 2025. We're identifying exactly what our goal is. We're identifying exactly what our goal is, and we're being specific. We're breaking it down into 90-day increments. So the first 90 days, what is it that we're going to do? Number 1. Number 2, what's that non-negotiable schedule that we're going to stick to, rain, snow, or shine, whether we feel like it or not? Number 3, who's going to be your accountability partner? Who are you going to lock arms with? Who are you going to partner with that's going to push you? And for some of you, maybe it needs to be your significant other. Maybe it's someone that's not in the business, but someone that believes in you, someone that you trust. And maybe that's your accountability partner. You guys hold each other accountable for whatever y'all's goals are. Find some accountability. You don't have to do this by yourself. And number 4 is leverage the excitement, leverage the energy. When someone wins in TLC, that's a win for TLC. It doesn't matter where they are or what they're doing. A win in TLC is a win in TLC. And you want to continue to show and celebrate those wins. So leverage the high energy right now. Leverage all of the people coming back. When you see those welcome home banners and things like that, leverage all of that. And for those of you that are on here that are not brand new distributors, I want this message is specifically for you. You guys see people coming back. So it's time for you to now reach back. It's time for you to go in your back office. Look at those people that went inactive. Maybe you talked to them a month or 2 ago. Talk to them again. This is the holidays. People are expecting to hear from people. Even if it's just checking in, hey, happy holidays. I was thinking about you. I just want to check on you. I know we spoke about a month ago. I'm just so excited for 2025 and the things that I want to do in my TLC business. And so I don't want to leave anybody behind. I wanted to make sure that I reached out to you. Holiday wishes to you and your family. And listen, if you're ready to rock and roll in 2025, let's go. Get in your phone and hit those people up. Call your customers. Find out what are their goals for 2025. The people that buy your products, what are their health goals? Start creating energy in people wanting our products. So get in your phone and find out what those customers need. What is their goal? Be their accountability partner. I'm sure there'll probably be some challenges, some transformation challenges, but even if there's not, you don't have to wait on that. Create your own challenge. Maybe you want to help other moms and you want to create a mom challenge where you guys work together, do workouts together, use your products together, create your own challenge to hold you accountable to your goals. And so, guys, those are 4 things that I want you to know and think about when it comes to creating a winning plan for 2025. And like I said, if you don't have all of that, if you're still learning 10-5-2, 2 new business partners, 5 new customers, 10 samples, whether it's a free sample, you sell somebody a week supply, anything to me that someone cannot purchase on your website is a sample. So you do with that what you will. Once you get 5 new customers and you get 2 new business partners within the same month, you're going to see a button pop up in your back office that says 10-5-2 monthly for whatever month, December, January, whatever. You're going to click that button. So it's going to acknowledge that you also sample 10 people and you're going to get a $50 bonus from the company. That's huge. And so go through that purple book. Again, hit that reset button. Find out exactly what it is. Remind yourself, what are the things that you wrote last time in your purple book? What did you say that you wanted? Have you accomplished some of those things? What are the new goals now? All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a little quick something that I'm doing to prepare for my 2025. So does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions about anything? This is a great time to get your question answered, to get your clarity. I'm going to go over the basics while I wait for any questions. You also want to make sure that you're in your back office in position. What does that mean? Make sure that your account is active. If you haven't ordered a personal product in a month's supply in more than 30 days, you need to order a product and reactivate your account. You can't make any money if you're not active. So you want to make sure you're active and make sure your smart ship is set up. You don't want to start your journey on these products and then it stop. That smart ship is going to help you be consistent every 30 days using your products. So you want to make sure you're active and on smart ship. If you know that you already enrolled 2 people, make sure that they're active and they're on smart ship, because that's what's going to keep you binary qualified. You being active and on smart ship, and the 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right that you enrolled also active and on smart ship. And if you don't have those 2 people, I know Sierra talked about on the onboarding call, creating your list for the launch. Create your list for your launch so that you can start exposing and sharing with people this opportunity. One thing I know about January is a month that a lot of people focus on recovering finances from overspending for the holidays. So this is a perfect time to give people an opportunity to make extra money. I just saw Party City's closing all of its stores. All of its stores, Party City's closing. I saw something else, Macy's, who's already been closing down stores over the past couple of years, is closing another 65 locations. What if I only had Macy's still? I would be struggling right now. Big Lots too. See, the world is changing. People are going to online. People are using AI and doing some amazing things. And so we have to make sure that we're a part of the change. And so when you see all these places closing, guess what? That means there's a lot of people that work there that need jobs or need some money, mind you, need some money. And so TLC is a great opportunity to help the average ordinary person make extra income. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have some level of training. All you have to have is being coachable, being willing, and being hungry to do the work for you to accomplish your goals and make some money. And so this is the time that we want to make sure that we're reaching back to people that we know, giving them the opportunity to learn about what we do. Okay, let me see. Does anybody have any questions? So does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? And the last thing that I'll say, even when you're preparing for 2025, when you write down those goals, I want you to think about what are the things that usually stop you from getting what you desire. Whether it's consistency, whether it's discipline, whether it's procrastination, whatever that thing is, it's time for you to identify it and be honest with yourself. I could be further, but I'm not disciplined. Just as an example. And if that's whatever that thing is, your homework is to find a personal development tool that's going to speak to that area of growth that you need. So if it's procrastination, I would Google, go on YouTube, personal development on procrastination. If it's discipline, personal development on discipline. If it's consistency, find tools that are going to speak to the area of growth that you need and incorporate at least 30 minutes every day of something in the area of growth that you desire. Because in order for you to execute at the level that you desire, you have to be right mentally. You have to have the mindset to win. And you have to have the physical capability to keep up with your goals. But if that mind is not right, nothing else is going to happen. Everything starts here. And so whether maybe it's limiting beliefs, whatever that thing is, I want you to identify what it is, and I want you to find a personal development tool that can help you overcome. There's so many things about myself that I've had to overcome over the last 9 years. Quick story. When I first started, I'll say the first 2 or 3 years, I would do trainings for our team on Zoom on Sundays when I got off of work from Macy's. I literally remember running in the house, throwing my stuff down, jumping on the Zoom and doing the training. But guess what, guys? I was still working on myself. I still had a lot of insecurities. So I would do the Zoom trainings, and get this, I would be the trainer. So the same way that you see me and hear my voice, I would be training, but my camera would be off because I didn't want anybody to see me. Now I can do a Zoom, I can go live, all of these things that I wasn't doing at the beginning. And so trust me, I understand where it is to be at the beginning stages, and I understand where it is to be in the winning stages. And I want you to know, wherever you are, you can have everything you desire. You have to be willing to change the things that are keeping you from your next level. You have to be willing to change the things that are keeping you from your next level. Because what I want for each and every one of us is to walk into January 1st and it really be a new year. But if we don't change things, it's just going to be another day. And I don't know about you, but 2024, 2023, 2022, these past few years been different. And everybody has their thing that they've experienced. These past few years have been different. Thank you, Zoom. You get it. These past few years have been different. I'm excited for a new beginning. I'm excited for a fresh start in 2025. And in order for me to have that, the work already started. It really, really kicks into high gear now. So if you know that new schedule, maybe that non-negotiable schedule is requiring you to wake up earlier or stay up later. If that's the case, start now. Don't wait until January 1st and then say, okay, I'm gonna get up earlier. Or I'm gonna go work out. Start doing it now. Don't wait. Start now. And you'll be amazed at how you're in your flow by the beginning of the year. And so I just want you guys to know, whatever you're doing for the holidays, I want you to have a happy holiday. But the best gift is the gift of success. The best gift is the gift of success. And each of you has the capabilities to be successful. You got to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to apply yourself. And you got to be willing to stay in the game and trust the process. So before we go, does anybody have any questions? Any questions, y'all, about anything? Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, Zoom user, we got to be different. We got to be different. So if nobody has any questions, that means I did my job. Do y'all feel equipped? Are you guys ready? Who's ready for 2025? I want you to drop 2025 in the chat. Who is ready for 2025? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. And listen, the way we're going to get, let me get a picture, y'all. Let me see my people. The way we're going to have what we desire, y'all, guess what? It's going to be one day at a time. One day at a time. One pack of tea at a time. One pouch of NutriBurst at a time. It's time. Okay. So I love you guys. You're ready and glad to be back home. I love it. I love you guys. If you guys do have any questions later on, drop them in the chat. But listen, y'all, it's go time. It's all gas and there's no brakes. Good, Nyla. I'm glad. You're welcome. So guys, I love each and every one of you. I'm going to go. I see things about to turn up in here, and it's time for me to celebrate because my new year already started. All right. So I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing night. And I will see y'all later.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
night.
Bye.
Thank you.
You want to block up a visit.